Okay, everyone, I'm back. Okay, I'm at work. I'm parked at work, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on the what I think about the James Gunn um, project with Warner Brothers, Superman. Um, I don't think it's totally a mistake, but a mistake as far as what I'm seeing. I I think I wish James Gunn could have got David Yaroski involved as the director, because I enjoyed that film that David did and James Gunn. They did a collaboration. It's called Brightburn. It's about a Superman that it was a take what if Superman was a villain? If he was a bad person. But anyway, I really enjoyed that film Brightburn. I liked it. I loved the camera. I loved everything about that film Brightburn. It's just a little too gory, but yes, I think David should have been involved in this film. I really think he should have. I think he should have directed the Superman movie. This Superman, from what I've seen, some of it is too. It does a lot of people have mentioned. It reminds them of Guardians of the Galaxy, and one person said that Superman seemed to be Star-Lord, and so I can kind of see that. David Cornsworth is not a bad Superman at all, but Henry Cavill is Christopher Reeve. Those are my two favorite Supermans. Excellent casting on Zack Snyder's choice, Henry Cavill. I think he'd be a great James Bond as well. But Henry Cavill can play any superhero lead. I missed him as I forgot this Zoral. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Pronouncing his name right of the character Zoral. He has white hair. Forgot the name is. If I can't think the tip. I'm the tip of my tongue of this show I used to watch. But anyway, I enjoyed him in that role. The Witcher, yeah, that's true. The Witcher. I love that series. I think that's possibly. I love Peacemaker. James Gunn did a great job, Peacemaker. I actually think he did a good job with the Suicide Squad. It just didn't do that well. He did an excellent job, the Suicide Squad. My personal opinion, but some may disagree. But anyway, I don't think James Gunn. I don't think it was the right decision for him to direct it, or either right. I think he should have just been the person to oversee it. He should have collaborated with David. I mean, they did an excellent job with Brightburn. I was hoping that would happen when I found out that James Gunn was involved with Superman. James Gunn is one of my favorite directors, and I really admire him first because he started out like I started. I mean, I just basically do film from, I don't have these special lightings. I don't have all these special equipment. James Gunn started off as doing simple underground film. And that's what I do. I love doing underground. I mean, I love making films just basic, just with a camera. I use natural lighting. I don't have staff behind me, but James Gunn started simple like that. That's why I followed him. I followed him when he did the lower budget movies when he makes. So I'm never gonna stop watching his films, but I don't think I'm gonna go see Superman. I'm not much of a Superman fan. I'm not big on Superman. He's not one of my favorites. Actually, my favorite DC character is Martian Manhunter. I can relate to Martian Manhunter more than any character because I know what it feels like to be really ousted in society. You don't fit in. I really do. I really do resonate with that character. Martian Manhunter would possibly my favorite DC character, and then Batman. But Martian Manhunter, he's the man. So, and then the Flash. Flash would be my third favorite. Black Lightning, and I do like Mr. Terrific. Yeah, let me say something about Mr. Terrific. I think they could do a little bit better with Mr. Terrific. I do like the how he. Excellent makeup. Everything's great. Did a great job, Mr. I'm not too crazy about Hawk Girl. Excellent actress though that's playing Hawk Girl. I loved her in The Last of Us. I think she did a great job in Last of Us. I love her acting, but I don't think she's a great choice for Hawk Girl. Don't get me started with Guy Gardner, but I'm not happy with the costume design at all, and the wig. I'm not happy with that at all. I wish they could have did another way. It does look like cosplay. A lot of people saying it's cosplay. I think sometime in the film industry, when they have costumes, make costumes for superheroes, I think I don't know. I don't know if, as far as budget, I mean, they have enough money to do these big films, but they don't really. I don't know. They don't use really good judgment in the costumes. So that's a puzzle to me. But if I was making a superhero film, I wouldn't make the costume look too brand new. The costume sometimes look too brand new, have like a rugged look to like I don't know. I would do something definitely totally different than what they're doing in all superhero movies. I love what Zack Snyder did with the Superman verse. I really love what Superman did. I mean, what he did with Superman. Zack Snyder. I wasn't happy with the casting. That's the Flash. Nothing against Ezra Miller. I think Ezra Miller would have been I could have pictured him as being Beast Boy or Inertia. But it's unfortunate that he had all these incidents behind the scenes. That I hope he's getting help. And Gal Gadot, I think she'd have been a great Cheetah. I think she'd have been a great Cheetah. She has the heart of Wonder Woman, but I never pictured her as Wonder Woman. I think that was a miscast. Gal Gadot would also have been a great Raven. I think she'd been the other good superhero, but I just still can't picture as Wonder Woman. I picture Wonder Woman as very buff, very physique. She looks like a supermodel. Gal Gadot's a beautiful, 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 beautiful actress. But I wouldn't be intimidated if I'd go in the alley and if I'd go against her. I wouldn't. I see Wonder Woman as you'd be afraid to take a stand against her. She's very intimidating, beautiful at the same time, but more warrior-like, because she's Amazonian. Okay, I'm sorry I ran off the rails. I'm just passionate about superhero genre, and I love filmmaking as well. Again, I think this was a mishap. There's a little hiccup here that James. Warner Brothers, I believe they did have a good intention, but just somehow the leadership of Warner Brothers has always been slipping. But I am looking forward to seeing other Warner Brothers products, because I am a fan of. I do support Warner Brothers, but this decision here, I think this. Hopefully, they can look at this and just straighten things out. I can't support this film at all. You know, there's no hate against it, nothing like that. I'm just, unfortunately, I'm not gonna waste my money as well seeing something that I'm not happy with. So, and something I know that could be better. But anyway, if y'all are gonna go see it, so I hope y'all enjoy it. I don't want to totally hate on it, but I believe it's like Harsh Critic says. I like to give a shout out to Harsh Critics. You have a subscriber, and I believe what he has said about a consumer. You should put your money where you know where you're going to enjoy the product and it's going to be satisfying. You don't want to pay something. You don't want to pay for something that is not what you want. But All right. Okay, everyone. I'll see you all at the movies and also at my garden. And I'm going to have other topics I'm talk about. I'm going to talk about silver. Yes, silver, buying silver. So I'm going to show you my collections of silver coins that I have. And I encourage everyone to save your currency. Pennies, save it. Save much as you can. And also buy some copper. Invest in copper as well. Because we could be heading to some challenging times. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's best to be prepared. Anyway, y'all have a nice, pleasant Saturday. And I'll be back to y'all soon. Peace out.